Alright. Hopefully the right tweet went out. Yep. Good, good, good. Alright, hello and welcome to Factorio Lazy Lite Day 7, part hopefully 1. One of hopefully 2. Alright. Let's resume. So yesterday I did a little bit of off-camera work, and I threw together this quick rail line that goes out here to this raw iron and to these 2 raw irons, just to kind of help feed the bottom iron over here. Probably need to figure out where exactly to slap this bad boy. I guess we'll just stick it right here. Will be good enough. But these iron lines have been real thin. Like real thin. So we're going to go ahead and slap in a 4-lane balancer right here as well. Not that one. About that big. And see if we can't get more of this running. So copper's real light, iron's real light. We're at that stage of the game where we're using so much on things, and this is kind of where I probably should give up science in general. There's a point where you shouldn't stop. You should never stop. If you're not growing, you're dying. But there comes a point where it's just not. There's no more need for science right now. So I'm just gonna put a pause on it. Let's see. I think we can more efficiently mine this now and run it down here on the bottom. So right now it's just getting all the resources out of this thing that we can, as quick and efficiently as we can. That's got to go under there, right? Yeah, it's got to go under there. Anyway, good morning. My name is Samius, and welcome to the stream. I got some bad news today that I kind of wasn't expecting. A former employer and friend passed away. Unexpectedly, in my mind. Actually, unexpectedly, I don't know. I mean, probably not that unexpectedly. I guess he was all those years of smoking caught up to him, but unexpectedly to me. So there's not very many funeral services that I would bother going to, but I might have to take off to go see his. So if I do, there will be a day down, or part of a day down. But I'll let you know more when I actually know what's going on. This individual's name was Rich Alexander. Was his stage name. Actually, he was in radio and taught me a ton. Did I leave a blueprint somewhere about radio and entertainment and communicating with people? He'd probably have a cow if I Said I definitely would not be the broadcaster today without him. Alright, so I think we're gonna okay, this is what we're gonna do. For now, we're just gonna take and glue this in for now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and work over these two. Like I had started working on that, but I think I ran out of line. Yeah. Out of line. Out of belts. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. These guys eat more than that, though. I can't give it to him yet, though. Alright, so let's go grab some more belts and let's hook up some more copper. And then I really would like to start on improving the whole rocket situation, as we have this much of the rocket stuff prepared and ready to go. So I'd really like to knock out some more of that. What are you guys working so hard on? It's like science packs 4. We're gonna cut that right there. I actually should probably take a gander at all the science and put a pause on a lot of it in general here. Let's put you in there. See, like this guy's rocking. Doesn't need to be. We can put a pause right there. And that'll back that up. Came down here for belts, and now I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Grab those. Let's see, we have plenty of blue belts. In fact, we'll put half of our blue belts in the car. We'll grab all these yellow belts. We'll put half of those in the car. Well, those are blinking because we don't have any logistics robots in place, because we haven't decided 100% if we want to do them or not. Technical, he should share the wealth with us. I've been debating on the efficiency of smelting at the mines. Oh, like literally right here? So I have this one where we're trucking some stuff over, right? And this one where I am trucking in raw materials. And then I have this one that I built all closer to the mines, where I'm trucking in the raw materials. And I think it's better depending on how big of a base you make, right? For you to build further, like if you're going to build it train based with like little sections, and you can set things up with like an LTN network or whatever, like I kind of think perhaps my next playthrough, that'll be like in this Factorio Lite mindset, might be an LTN go through. It's like the mods will be basically LTN plus I want this train to be connected. Like LTN nanobots, because I'm over not playing with nanobots. and like maybe something, you know, something else. Let's reach that far. I don't think it will, right? So close, so close. And this is almost far enough. I should probably train it, but it's just close enough. I don't think I need to. It's so weird. Anyway, good morning, Shu. How's it going, Bubba? You over on your Discord? Could jump on your Discord for a second to say hello. All I know is this, I really enjoyed this Factorio Lite. That's too big. Cut some of that out. No, I just got off. I saw that you were streaming. Alright, so we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inputs. Oh, that's a screwed up one. Ah, your DDO talk. DDO wiki talk. I thought that's what it was. To be fair. So what's going to be the best way to adjust this? See, at the end, I think I want it to go to 4 lanes. At the end here. So when we're all said and done, we need a 4x4. Need to get an updated book. This playthrough, I don't have all the books. So tell me, I think I can get away with something like this. Just everything piles into this 4x4. Put that 3 by... that 3 to 2 back in. Just change this last one to one of these, and then zoom. You think I can get away with that? So what I end up doing is to just basically, I want to take all these off. Basically plug that into there. Plug that up into there. Witty, what's up, baby? Thought you were flying today. Red Light, good morning. Man, I love it when they're butts in the seats, eyes in the skies. That's the best. Alright. So now maybe, just maybe, we'll get that running. Hanging out in the old Canada land? Nice. Take this. Take this, you bastard. Take it all. There we go. Not flying till this afternoon. That's good, though. Give you a little bit of time to screw around. Oh, yeah, that's an inventory issue I cannot answer. So, what do you think? Should we do this long ways? Or tall ways? Probably long ways. I want to make sure I don't have to deal with that. Not doing mixed lines today. Even if that means it's not going to be the most efficient pull. Fun fact, Canadians celebrate Labor Day, but they spell it L with a U. Okay. Take your fun facts. Take your fun fact. Alright, how much of this can we get covered? That much. Alright, excellent. So let's see. I think because I'm trying to shove so much in here, I'm gonna just do this, and it can slow back down again once it's out. That's fine, but I want to make sure that we're processing that as quick as possible. Do you have another copper like super close? Ah, it's probably too far to belt over. Really, don't we think? I mean, not really. Okay. None of the local restaurants are open. Well, that could be a problem. We're at that stage of the game where it's all about the copper. What stage of the game is that? The end. Towards the end. Oh man, that's ugly. No, trees die to a much better thing than hand grenades. So I use a mod called nanobots. We use termite bots here. Alright. Ugh. It's gonna be a pain. Get as much of this out as we can get. It just dies. That wood eaten by termites is dead forever. We could do that, yes. Technical is correct. We could do a smelting on location situation there. The native on the hilltop sheds a single tear. Well, so whew, about to be what people would consider racist. So the Native American tribes had no problem using nature, but they did their best to live with it. Which is something I think we should all strive for. But to believe that the Native Americans were like this super non-using resources is just incorrect. They used lots of resources. They did a lot of things that we would consider pretty unfriendly. Well, I should not do that. I should wait. Should wait on these until I have the rest. Mostly because I only have yellow belts and red belt or blue belts. Let's see. Why don't I mine closer while I have place for 2 transport line? I was speaking in reference to wasting resources. So the resources that I'm actually talking about is that Native Americans would actually set the plains on fire, burning out all sorts of shit to collect a bunch of bugs. We're going to go ahead and tap a second one of these now. Why are I using trains? I am using trains. Like I said, this probably is far enough I should have used a train. But I'm just trying to get stuff running. Like we're using trains in a couple of places. We're using some up here. This is for oil. This is for iron. So we're using some trains, just not a bunch. I'm super close to being done with this playthrough, and I'm trying to like limp along here. Or at least shooting my first rocket so I can move on. Oh, stupid pipes. It's how you use them. It's about replenishing and maximizing waste nothing. Well, see, that's again that's Native Americans they did a better job, but they wasted plenty. Why am I using a car instead of all the magic legs? So I'm using a car because there's a lot more inventory space, and I do need that. All right, but I've got a bunch of magic legs. All right, so let's take a look up here. Actually, this is our main hiccup. We've been speeding this up. Slowly but surely. This is now a green issue. This green issue is now... This one's got a copper issue. And these two? Alright, so why do you guys have a copper issue? You're taking off the top and you're taking off the bottom, but nothing is... You're also taking off the top. So let's... Can we rearrange this where we're better distributing resources here? I don't think there's room in here for a splitter, right? I don't think so. Maybe. Can we just do that and it will balance close enough that the stuff will all start working again? Where's my cargo plane? This is not that mod. This is Factorio Lite, or Lazy Bastard Lite. So we're running nanobots, we're running autofill, we're running like a light mod. We're running, currently, because of a mistake on my part, we're running loaders, but I haven't researched them or used them. But normally not loaders. And this that turns the lights on. That's it. Those are the only mods. Obviously, it maybe didn't balance, but it evened out the lanes, because now these lanes have stuff on them, and they didn't before. So I'm going to say it did something. By taking and mixing this bottom line and this top line and that top line and this line, more of it went up this way than was before. So maybe it didn't balance. Balance might be the wrong word, but at least there's more stuff moving. Sure. We're just at that point where we need a ton more copper. Just all the copper in the bloody world. This should probably be a train now. But this guy's going. You handle more? No, you guys are going alright. So now I want to go ahead and soup this up, I think. Maybe not. Maybe this is fine. Maybe just build more. Yeah, we'll just build more. Why not? And run up here, grab some more electric furnaces. How do I have train stops? All of my trains are one. Currently, they're just 1-for-1 lines. They go in, they empty, they unload, they go back. That's all I do on this one. All I do on this one. I have some more complicated train stops in my other campaign that I play, but this one's really super simple. Techno says I dislike single rail lines. You're welcome to have that opinion. I love them. They're actually, I think, my preferred method. kind of want this copper. And this copper. Oh, dang it. That's not what I wanted. They work for temporary uses, way too limited for multiple train network. Yeah, and I don't do that anymore for, especially like the, well, I take it back. I don't do that for basic Factorio anymore. There's zero reason, as far as I'm concerned. If you're running like Angels or Bobs and you're running deeper than that, or maybe Marathon, then it's worth the time. But for me to lay down a little bit of track from point A to point B and then just set up a two-way train, it takes literally no time. And it's just, it's, for me, the time difference is huge. Alright, we'll grab this. We will slap it down there. This is what the early bots, the nanobots, do. So right now we are currently robotless, technically, according to the game. We are using these nanobots. Nanobots basically go into a special gun, and then they pick up or put down things, or like you saw earlier, they tear down trees. Depends on what you want them to do. Ooh, may not have enough yellow arms for this. Alright, so now I want to decide how I want to do this part. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh, boo. And I left my car up there, didn't I? Just check. Yeah, I did. Awesome. I don't have any problems doing big multiple train networks if I'm using like the LTN mod. But I need to do a better job of focusing on my train tracks. So like right now, the big campaign that I'm playing, it's heavily train based, but it's a 2-track system. So basically I have one track that goes left and one track that goes right. And I need to rearrange it in such a way that it would be four tracks. I mean, I'm also considering doing a Mega Base type playthrough, but I'm pretty sure it'd have to have some mods. Alright, so that one's going to go like that. That's not what I want. I want this. Why is this slowing down? Is there a... No, that was all blue belt, right? I should have considered more. underground belt too while I was at it. I didn't even think about it. We are gonna be short. I don't think there's any in the car, right? Nope. Been watching other mega bases like Mojo, and I want one. Yeah. I said my biggest problem is, I think for me, I need to design the base with more of that in mind. Because I'm watching people like Neil House and Stejo basically transform their bases into mega bases, and it's terrible. Alright, so these guys are all in place now. So let's see. Can we just take these two and crush them down into one line? And once that's in place, can we shift you up here? Move you over. Get that out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna crunch everything down into 2 lanes. I think we're going to do it like that. It's a hell of a lot neater than what I did before. Oh, except this needs to be... Sorry, bad at things. Never claimed to be good at things. This one will be slightly different. Let's see. I learned that I should be attempting to use as much underground as reasonable to maximize UPS. It's probably true. I usually only find that my UPS is a problem when I'm zoomed way out and running around. The rest of the time it seems to be fine. Alright, so now do we have a throughput issue? We do. Alright, so can we speed this up? Notice I had a problem with my FPS but not my UPS. Oh, that'd be true. You'd be correct. That is in fact what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's all processing. And, oh, we have any backup here? Not really. Okay. Now let's go see if that did anything noticeable to our copper. So if our copper's coming in at a reasonable rate again, those are 4 full blue lines. There's got to be a more efficient 4 to 8 to 4. factorioprints.com. See if we have a video screen set up on this. There we go. Let's see, belt balancers. So you can do an 8 to 8, but then just not do all 4. That'd probably work. Said I don't have a... I don't have my blue or my blues all done. So let's see. Oh, it looks like we got... This is a pretty complete book. Let's copy this book. Let's look at it. Eight to 8. Is this actually 8 to 8? It looks good. Alright, so let's put our whole base to a freaking screeching halt for a second. Ouch. Why would I underdo anything when I can overdo it? And then we're just going to take every other one here. This will work. That'll hopefully keep our 4 lanes running. It looks good. And I'll allow this to continue to run. So iron's getting close to done, which is good. Alright, perfect. Let's go see how bad it is up here. Or if that's managed to get us back under control again. Looks okay. Alright. That and also probably stopping the signs helped a lot. Alright, so what's the current dilemma up here? Is it literally just time now? This plastic thins out pretty quick. So maybe we need more plastic? We've got lots of oil. Right now it's just these guys making plastic. What? Why is there no pipe? Whatever, just take that out. That's a remnant from when we had problems. Let's see, we're gonna do... We need to go get some of our thingies. Oh, also let's get the main window turned off. Always forget that, and it's the worst. All right. Let's see. Grab a few yellows. Grab all these greens or blues. I mean. Generally, I don't care that much about greens. Once I get the initial Power armor running. Yellows are backed up. Alright, perfect. Anything else that I need? Can't think of anything. That's not 100%. I do use them sometimes. When my power is questionable, but I haven't had a problem where my power is questionable for a while. Particularly not on this base. Alright, so everybody's got a thingy. I'm going to slap down one of these bad boys. And then we'll do at least one more and then we'll kind of look at it. You're not powered. Fix that. Okay. I feel like this plastic belt is blue at some point. But if it's not, it's going to be blue now. There it is. Okay, so we have another plastic somewhere. So, okay. I'm like, why is it this plastic so slow? It's not. It's that this one over here is also working. Okay, so what is going on with plastic then? Just that I upgraded it to blue line, but not its needs up here. And that should fill that up just fine, I think. These are all level 2s. If I were to build my massive ding dong again, I'd probably design it where there is room for beacons somewhere. And you can do it now. Like, you could add undergrounds. And like every couple of spaces, and put them right in the middle. Like, it would technically work like this with no problem. And you could probably even get away with every 4. You could do 4. How many beacons do we have? We got a bunch. Oh, the problem is whether or not it would pick up and put down in the right spot. Yeah, it would not. I'd have to strip out all the poles and move things. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. Now this is not going quick enough. So yeah, all about that copper, baby. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Some of those loaders come in handy. Getting that stuff out of those machines. Alright, do we have full penetration of everything? Everybody's working. Let's check out our production. We are now currently processing almost 5,000 copper plates a minute. Seems weird. We're mining 5,000. And we're up to almost 1,000 yellow circuits, red circuits, whatever color that circuit is. Hello, do I play multiplayer? Not a lot. My old modem, or my old router, kind of acted up a lot and was really finicky when it came to trying to play multiplayer.
But I think I will be trying to do more of it in the future. I want to do it for supporters and stuff like that, donators. I want to play like a Factorio playthrough with them. And at some point I'll start doing like an open world. Technical does a lot of like jumping into other people's games. And I do try to play with like Technical and Witty from time to time. Alright, I think we can finally, in relatively clean conscience, work on some of our rocket stuff here. Oh no. Okay, so we're always going to hurt on some of this rocket or some of these things. So I want to build around this. This is not going to work though, because low density structures need 3 inputs, and I could do like 2 and 1, but that's just not going to work. So what if we take that out? We spread these out 1. Better than this? Oh man, this is great. I really like how this one turned out. This doesn't quite work, does it? Because this can't grab from both sides, or can't grab and insert on both sides, because we don't have Bob's inserters. So this needs to move. Either way, it does it on both sides. Darn. I just don't see a way to get more than... Yeah, but that will take them out of... I won't be able to get 3 or 4 in. Hey, look at there. Okay. Technical believes that I am wrong, so we'll just try it. Okay. If I put a... Here's this one. Boop. Put a space over here. Boop. Put a space here. Oh, never mind. He's right. Damn it. I hate it when he's right. I hate it when he's right. There's nothing worse than when she was correct. Now the real question is, can I do... I think so. I can have a return line here. So then out, 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 out. Oh, how dare you run out of nanobots. How dare you. Refill our gun. That is the downside of the nanobots right there, folks. You do got to keep them full. The downside is this one's always going to be slow. So I can only get one. I can only do a slow arm this way. I can't do a fast arm this way. Hi, after like a fortnight of searching, you found an English Factorio streaming YouTuber. I try. I don't know if I would say that I speak the English, but I do try. I guess, okay, so we can't put steel in here, because it just won't keep up. Can't be steel. This has to be steel, which also means that has to be blue. This also has to be steel. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough steel for this. It's a lot of steel. Yeah, I don't think it matters now because it's not like we're going to be able to keep up a full inside. And this whole thing's going to have to shove down some too, for the record. So how do I feel about that? That seems okay. Man, I still can't believe she was right. Ooh. Hey, Streaky. This feels okay. Alright, so steel can be copper or plastic. Probably copper, because copper's... No, they're red. They're green, I mean. Ugh, they're whatever this color is. Duh. Okay, go like that. Oh. So what do you guys think about Indiana Jones getting a 5th movie and not letting Shia LaBeouf in? Technically, where's our walking path? Because I think we're probably building on the walking path. I don't think I care. Oh, so slow. No, I don't want your shitty bricks. Oh, here's the car. Thank you, Lord. Minus. Alright, is that far enough down? Yeah, it's far enough down. This guy needs to go much further down. Okay, so we cool with this? Seems alright. One. And, oh, that doesn't quite hit up top, does it? Alright, everybody's powered. Alright, so the only one that's super special is this one has to be steel. We don't quite go long enough to do 2, right? We'll probably have to like quadruple the steel production here pretty soon. Oh, some of these are still yellow. Oh, a lot of these are still yellow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's real bad. I thought I had this all upgraded. I meant to do this all off camera so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do this. Oh jeez, that's so bad. Oh, well. Let's see. Whitty's clapping. You butt. So I'm pretty sure this afternoon stream is probably going to be Heroes. Mostly because I need to try to get my MMR back up slowly. And unfortunately, the easiest way for me to do that is to play by myself. Alright, everything looks good there. We are about out of... Oh, we got enough to finish it, though, I think. Alright, excellent. And then... Don't think I currently need more yellows in my life, so... Half those yellows in there. Oh, we do want to grab... another stack of these while we're... How are we odd? I missed the splitter on the bottom, you think? Oh, I did. I did. It gets too much for my noggin to bear. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Oh, I didn't grab any more belts. That was masterful. Okay, so... This one, I think we'll take from... here, just to make easy. Nope, that's not hooked up there. I know we should probably just use bots and bot build it. I think it looks prettier with belts. Alright, so the belts look good. That won't fit that far, right? It just won't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well there's that one that we're missing here. No, because there's an odd one missing there as well. Oh, I guess that's yellow belt as well. Okay, so that's all. Oh, this is working? No, you're not working down here because it didn't give you copper. Also, these should be fast. Alright, stick these in. Everyone gets at least one extra. And then, honestly, what's going to happen is this is going to feed into a box. Goes over here. Missing a long arm. Oh, yep, you're right. Because the light was red. Alright. So now, I've got 10 and there are 8 of these, so I can give each one another one. Then do we make some more? Because I'd like to just give them all. I have 13 more. I'll take them. We're having red issues some more. We're just going to have to, like, soup up the reds, I think, even more. I'm glad you didn't need a red dot telling you the assembler wasn't working. I did. I did. I'm not as good as you. This is let's turn this to blue. Sometimes there's too much on the screen moving for my brain. Alright, how does that help? Let's look at our production. Still really low, but getting stronger. Alright, so I'm thinking about doing something a little crazy. Is there room down here too? Yeah, there is. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off here. Go like this. We're going to push this back a couple. I guess this one I don't have to do anything that crazy. Just go like that. Alright, so this is not necessary anymore. No, I do like the idea of this having... I'm almost tempted just to give it a full line. Like now with this is putting a full line through here. Isn't this supposed to be like blue most of the way up? Yeah, let's... Here, give me a solid and redistribute some of these into the thing for me. Alright, does that help some more? 7, peaking sometimes into the 8-ish range. Okay. How we doing? Not too bad. Take them all. Take them all, you dirty girls. Take them all. Alright. I'm going to call that pretty good for that. Processing unit. Speed modules and ones. Which I put in the wrong spot. But we can live with it. Boom. So where do we want these? Alright, if we look at this design, and we copy the parts of it that are good, not technical's input. It's like a 1 and 1. So this we can pretty easily. Don't need these. Don't need these. These don't even have to be fast. They can just be slow. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Probably not. Alright, we change all these to rocket control units. Oh, what a pain. What? Stop! Go away! No one likes you. I'm done. I'm over it. Okay. Nothing else comes down this line, right? Negative. Perfect. And because we really don't care about green production now, anyway, I think we can just snag it. But we're going to have to snag it from this side. Alright. That doesn't have to be fast. That can keep being slow. Go back to being slow. That's okay. This will work. This will work. And I don't remember the numbers for this. So I kind of want to set the buffer chest here. So I know it's less than that, right? They're all 10s. Well, fine. We'll set the buffer chest up here. But I think we're going to make the reserve lower. Because of belt storage. Alright, now for the challenge. How do we want to handle rocket fuel? Rocket fuel! Do we want to do it... down here, actually by the oil? What's our current reserves look like? We currently have 50k heavy oil. That's pretty good. Our fuel bus is petroleum and 1 empty slot, which we can make heavy. No, it's not. There's no slots. So we could put that 50k. Oh, in fact, the reason my oil's not processing is because you're full. Can we make solid fuel from... No, we can't make it from straight fuel, or from straight oil. Alright, so we can build it down here, the solid fuel, and we can bus it. Is there room on the bus for another line of something? Not the way it's currently laid out. Send it on a train. We could. We could send it on a train. We could put a little train from here to up over there. It'd be the wiggly ass train that I ever did still. But yeah, I could probably put a train like from somewhere here and poof, over there. You want me to do it like that? I'll do it like that. That'd make it more efficient. I'll show you more efficient. Okay. I don't like that. So I built everything in the world so I wouldn't have to deal with any train signaling. That's okay. We should be able to do one crossing without breaking the bank. Alright. Yeah, I'm not putting any kind of logic in it. It's just all coming over there. Alright, and we'll do a bunch of those. Do we need more? We have 2. That's probably good enough. Did you happen to make some more of these yet? 20 more. I'll take them. Nope, no logic. And the train car will be the buffer chests. Nope. Super simple land. The only reason I even have this wired up is just so I can check fluid levels. I have it's a one-way pump into there. It is not. Okay. This, however, is... Okay, so I'd have to tap from these reserves if I want to do petroleum. And then... Right, because this is a one-way valve, I said. Yeah, that's a one-way into there. Which is fine. I can milk that back out and down here. Just trying to mentally prepare my spacing. So I think I want to do some off of heavy. I did a design in another game once where I was able to basically put oil in the middle. It wasn't quite like that. Something like that, I think, if I remember right. I think another, this side can do 3. One of the sides is able to do 3. Two of the sides could do 3 and 2 could do 2. And then basically I went something like... that. If I remember right, there's something along those lines. My power boxes. Doesn't quite hit everything like that, does it? Alright, so if we do, we can do just do 1 there. Damn it. So the real problem is now my brain has got this pointing down. I don't know if I can figure out how to move it around to make it point up. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Alright. Let's clean these arms back out. Ah, screw it. Let's just get rid of all of it. Ah, robots. Cleaning up my mistakes since however long I started playing this game. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. What did I do wrong? I had something wrong. Okay. So we'll turn this around. And now for lunch. Have a good night. Why everything? No, never. Actually, probably. Alright, so that way, actually not that bad for this one. Can we... one, two. See the, okay. Just gotta go this way. So this is actually exactly the same. Do I need to reinvent this wheel? Can I just copy this exactly? I mean, it would be nice if this outputted on the same side, but it doesn't have to? It doesn't have to, right? Nah, it doesn't have to. Okay, so we want heavy oil somewhere over here. Oh, that's all set for light oil, though. This one. clearly I can't get away with that. One for everybody. And then rocket fuel. No. No. Rocket fuel. Mostly because this looks cool. How many rocket fuel? 10? We'll figure out exactly how we want to train it out of there in a second. Here we'll grab petroleum from the tank. That will actually get some logic. Don't tell technical. I think it's got to come through here. Which means, gross. I gotta figure out where this pump's gonna go then. Probably there. So we want to keep it as long as like 20,000. That'll work, I think. Uh-oh. Well, my kid's not driving. Alright, and then speeds. And one for everybody. Alright, how do we want to get that over there? We should probably... No, I don't have another beacon. We'll just speed it up a little bit. My car's got all of our bits and bobs in it for a train. It's way down at the end of the line. 'Cause that's where that belongs. Let's see. We are going to need some lights. So we'll make a quick stop by the mall. Some train lights. Probably some of these ones. Probably a couple of these ones. I don't know. I can never keep them straight. Do we have train stops? We do. Alright, let's go. Sounds like Brimmy's home. Yummy. Well, how far down do we have to go? Pretty far, I guess. Guess we're not going to be driving this whole way over there after all. Let's see. If we go down here and over and up, what does that path look like? With just a little bit of focus, we can get through this. Car driving champion of the world. Oh, okay. Trade your train tracks for bricks. This is what you guys get for making me do it by train. Just kill all these trees. All these trees are dead. Because you guys wanted to be trained. By you guys, I mean technical. And honestly, I have no problem doing this. I have no qualms about murdering the trees. I'm not as adamant about it as like somebody else we may know, but all right. That's not good. Hopefully the stream didn't fluctuate. Alright. And then we will, let's see. What do we think? Right here? Yeah! Do we have a train on us? We do not. We do not have a train. We have a train car. We do not have a train. let's jump back over here, grab 2 train cars. We go just a little higher. I think that should work nicely. No, we're one away. Thought I checked that. Hey, Mr. Bond. I guess I can use lawnmower inserters here. Well, welcome back. Choo-choo, mother trucker. I'm glad. Me either. This is my life. I stream video games for you fine folks. That's my whole life. Alright. Manufactured M rocket fuel. In. Let's just call it. Yeah, never mind. We'll just call it like that. Rainbow Six Siege is your life. Never played it. So Technical has made us do this via train. I would never do this via train in a million years if he didn't make us. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright. You know what? I think we can just get away with this. And I don't think we care that much about how even it is. Oh, this will never make more than that. Yeah, never mind. This doesn't need to be anything fancy. This can just go straight in. Let's see. I did get some extra of these. However, did not pick up any more beacons because I'm dumb. Alright, so we're going to go from manufactured rocket fuel when inventory is full, or inactivity for... That's fine. Okay, however, now we got to play the lights game. We'll do it. Okay, so you need a corresponding light. What? That's on there twice. That's a two-way train, fools. Huh, interesting. There, that train should not hit each other, correct? That doesn't have a buffer chest. We should probably put a buffer chest in there. You're going to be rocket fuel, just straight up. No, let's see, yeah. U for use, rocket fuel. Okay. And we don't want any of that to actually start yet until we have the thing ready to go. Got a few extra beacons. All four of those are in there that we can get. We currently don't have any... Where are you? Over here. We currently don't have any... solar panel production, so we'll have to knock some of that out real quick. Alright, so the closest we can go is like this. Okay. So go to use rocket fuel until inventory is empty. Alright, go. My rocket's tearing things up. Alright, how much... Let's see, to make a satellite real fast, we need 50 rocket fuel. No path. What? I mean there's no path. I literally just drove it there. So says all these lights are bad. These lights are bad and should feel bad. Alright, well don't run me over while I try to figure this out. Why are you being such a pain in the ass? Oh, I hate trains. Ugh, I hate trains so bad. Because some of these are on the same block, it doesn't like it. Like, there's got to be a way to say that. So if this comes down this way, it doesn't care? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now if the train goes this way or that way, they won't hit. So now how do I set it where if they're that way, they're not going to hit? That's my problem. Or does it literally have to be in the exact same... Have to be like that? Okay. Maybe they have to be exactly on the same square? Alright, and then we're going to give you a buffer here. And I need 50 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, also, I got a doohickey for you guys.
Have you ordered the plants yet today?
I have not. Alright, there's my 50. That's clearly going back and forth now. Oh, this is not going to keep up. Can we... Okay, what do we need for... Let's see. We need 5 radars, which we need accumulators, which we can throw together some fast accumulators. We need 100 low density structures. There's your rocket fuel. There's those. We'll grab a few more blues. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apparently not. 10. Alright, so 50 accumulators, right? 100 accumulators, 100 solar panels. What's a solar panel now? Things are different in this mod. Greens, copper, and steel. I don't think I have a place right. Is there a place where we can make solar panels in the mall? Is there already a place making solar panels in the mall? Can you make solar panels? You cannot. Copper, steel, and greens. Man, the greens is really what's throwing us off here. Alright, so here's our steel area. Alright, well then, when in doubt, F it. Put it at the bottom. That's not in line. Let's at least make sure it's in line. Gotta make those sound effects or it doesn't count. Alright, this and that. Let's see, we need... It's gonna come tell me something's dead.
Are you streaming right now?
I am. What's up?
Quinn got herself completely covered in needles. So, Mom's currently helping me brush her out.
Okay, I'll be up in just a few minutes.
Alright.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to wrap up a little earlier than intended, folks. The dog decided to get herself caught in a mess of crap that she had no reason to be in. But that'll get our 100 solar panels. Looks like we need to double up our green bar here. Darn it, I was really hoping to be able to launch this rocket this stream. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Can we get our... Batteries are what? Iron and batteries and iron are accumulators. Do we even have the science for accumulators? That's the question. Surely we do, right? Did I just skip accumulators? No, right there. But clearly I'm just dumb and I can't find it. There we go. Same basic premise. Let's see, batteries and steel. We'll probably go like right here. No, we will not go right there. We will go one more down. Okay, and then probably the same deal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. And then we'll connect this iron. We will do like that. And just to make life easier, we'll just plug that in like so. Alright, so we're going to let that run. We'll get those. It looks like everything's ticking along. Rocket fuel is going to be our problem. We are at 23%. Let's glance at the rocket fuel over here. See what it looks like. Looks like we have 316. This might need to change to or 30 seconds instead of that. Let's go or 30 seconds. Let it buffer. I mean, working every 30 seconds should be good. And this thing ticks by pretty quick. We're at 50-ish%. Oh yeah, 50%. I don't know, maybe we can't launch. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if they finish the dog and I'm not up there to help. Accumulators are taking their sweet time. I just put in just so much more efficient to put in one of these than those. Give me those back. These won't fit right now. They should count. How long do these take? 10 seconds. Also 10 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna go check on them. I'll be right back. Watch this stuff for me for 1 second. I'll be right back. looks like they got it fixed. So let's get this rocket launched. A rocket launched. Oh, seriously? What? What? You're killing me here. Go faster. How's our rocket? Oh, it's on the radar. Oh. 41. All right, let's run over there and check on it. I'm ready. I'm ready to launch this rocket. Let's see. 88%. We are waiting on rocket fuel. How full? Okay, that's plenty full. Let's go ahead and kill this. Let's go ahead and kill this. Like that. You know what? We'll let that keep going. These guys just takes forever. All right. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else with this campaign, but we might. This playthrough, I really did enjoy lots of it. The fact that we can... Ooh, we're having power problems too. Gross. Really assumed we had enough power for days. Oh, I bet you... Is it because these guys are out? Yeah, these guys are low in coal. Trying to use this one line to feed all those engines. We just need to go feed them. What's up, Witte? We're getting close to done, baby. We're gonna launch this rocket. I'm gonna launch this rocket with a satellite. It's gonna be sweet. Solar panels in. Accumulators in. Alright, give me these back then. You got a rocket ready, or satellite ready to go. That's cool. Yeah, good timing. So we're gonna hopefully finish up here in just a minute. And it would be well worth the wait. Learned a lot of stuff. I felt like I learned a lot of stuff anyway. Before we get carried away though, I'm gonna send a line this way. See, this mine has drawn up.
put this back here. Cut all this. We'll have that line from the bottom. Fill those two, and then we'll have this extra line from the top. Basically just fill these ones. Okay. And I need these for like just a little bit longer. Well, I haven't... Well, I guess we're not probably going to hear the sound. We never did any robots other than the nanobots. It's kind of cool. And I definitely think we need to be more careful on our... Oh, there's a rocket. With the payload, are we ready? We're ready to launch this rocket? Boom! Let me on! Took off without me. Look at that. We would have successfully got our lazy bastard and something else that I didn't look at. Game finished. Kills, nothing. Tree, a bunch. Small electric pulse, 3. Wooden chest, 1. Stone rock, 1. Cool. Alright guys, well that was our lazy bastard playthrough. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna continue. Wow, we got a bunch of nerdy science packs, that's for sure. I don't know if we're gonna continue this playthrough at all. It feels unlikely to me right now, but we might come back and do some work on it later. Like I said, we've got our science basically turned off. Everything's cranking away. We definitely learned some lessons. We should probably plan on beacons. What can we do with this fancy new science? Or fancy space science? I don't see anything. I literally see 0 science that takes space science. I don't know. But we didn't build... We were relatively peaceful, so we didn't have to do any war stuff or waste a bunch of resources on that. It did still take us quite a while. What was the... save? The time was 28 hours. So embarrassed. So our mods were auto deconstruct, bottleneck. We did not use loaders. That was a misload yesterday and I just never fixed it. Nanobots, squeak through, Roomba's lights, autofill, and text plates, which we were going to make a little thank you area and we didn't, so because we were lazy. Alright kids, well with that I think I'm going to get some breakfast and get ready for some hots this afternoon, I think is what I'm going to try to do. Little hotsing. Back in a... This is our first iron patch too, by the way. Look at that. It's still going. Still going. Our first little baby iron patch. It didn't have very much left in it, but it's still there. This is our first copper that we just kind of moved away from. I don't know. Pretty pleased. Oh, hey, this train must have ran out of fuel. Oops. Oops. I had meant to grab, to plug a thing in here that so if it needed fuel, alarm would go off, and I'd be able to go fix it. Look at that. That was all that coal. Yeah, I'm reasonably pleased. I think I got it. I think I got it. Got some at least. Okay. We're gonna plug this in here as if we were still gonna play for a minute. We're not. We're not though. Boom. All right. Well, thanks for watching. My name is Samius. Hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough. Hope you learned some stuff. I know I did, and we're definitely going to spend the next playthrough talk about the lessons that we learned here in particular, for things like overall our setup, how we want to set our lines up to merge into more lines, our initial smelting. Do we want to go ahead and plan on our smelting moving out and away from the base, further away, and then just plan on trucking this stuff back in? Do we even want to continue doing a bus plan? Or should we just plan on busing to a certain point and then all robots after that point? Like, I feel like that's probably the most efficient way to do it, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Also, I really did like these small one-off trains. So like if this iron ran out, I really didn't have another spot. I could have cleared out over here and got it, but I could have come down here, grabbed these little irons. But realistically, these little irons off of their own lines, it just made life so easy. But I think next time we'll probably I don't want to make any promises. The next one, I'm currently looking forward to like doing an LTN Lite. So it'll basically be trains. It'll probably continue to be nanobots. I don't know. I'll get it mapped out and I'll put a post up on the blog post probably. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Twitch.tv/SamusGarobo if you'd like to watch us live. YouTube.com/SamusGarobo if you would like to watch this whole series or some of the other series we have going on. And I think we'll probably go back to Mondays being Final Fantasy Tactics for a little while until we decide what we want to do. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon. Peace.